Hello my friends and welcome back to the rabbit hole. Today's video is going to be hopefully a very fun video for you to watch. We are going to be chatting all about Black Friday. It is just around the corner. Honestly, can you believe that it's just around the corner? I don't understand what happened to this year. 2020 was so slow. What if it's that time balances itself out so that if you experience a year that feels longer, then your next year is going to feel shorter? Okay, we don't have to have that conversation today because we already do have a lot to talk about. I'm going to share with you a Sephora haul. I'm going to do a makeup get ready with me today. So we'll just start with me hauling what I bought, and then we'll have the chat. And if you are only here for product reviews, I have a timestamp just for you in the description box below. I kind of feel like this bag is a bit deceptively large. There's not actually too much in it. I feel like I did not go over my budget at all with the Sephora sale. I bought a lot less than I thought I would. That usually happens. That usually happens for me with that sale. But I did buy the Sephora Favorites Sparkly Clean set, which has a full size of this Merit blush in it, a full size Tower 28 Juice Balm tinted lip balm, so that'll be exciting to try. And then a full size, what is this milk product? A full size milk makeup color chalk. I don't even know what that means, y'all. I truly do not know what that means. What on earth is this? What? Oh, what is this? We've got a travel size of the Say Glowy Gel in this kit, which I'm going to put in a giveaway because I have the full size of that exact product. And then I bought some items from the Sephora brand. I'm so glad they did the 30% off again this year. So, some of which I have been using. I bought the Bullseye Lash Applicator, which I do intend to use today. It's a plastic lash applicator, but I needed that because I'm going to use some magnetic lashes that I bought from Ace Beauté, also in that Ulta Mascara and Lash Points Day. I won't be able to use this today. Well, I guess we could try it. This was one of Jodi's recommendations, the Lash Fuse and Curl. She said that it's really nice for applying lashes and getting them really close to your lash line. But yeah, it won't work with magnetic products because it's metal. And then I also bought the weighted eye mask. I saw that this was a new release, and Ara had really enjoyed these gifts with purchase that came from Ulta a while ago. They were these heated eye masks. Let me see. She said that it feels really comfortable. There's no way I could possibly up the ridiculousness of how I currently look. We've got the crab headband, we've got the spaceman, we've got the galaxy hoodie, and I just did that. Anyway, yeah, it did feel nice. It did feel nice. So, what do they say? How do you heat this up? For heating comfort, place insert in the microwave. Okay, so yeah, it looks like there's a beanbag component in here. So you microwave the beans on high for 20 seconds. For best results, flip the mask over after the first 10 seconds, then microwave for the remaining 10 seconds. Then you lift the plastic up and stir. Is it a lean cuisine or is it an eye mask? Yeah, that's pretty cute. It was under $10 with the 30% off, so yeah, that's pretty nice. We're also going to use none other than my Kogendo foundation that I talked about in, I think that was in my last haul video. And I got some products sent in PR by the company Catkin, which I'm so excited to share with you. Talk about gorgeous products. They sent in eyeshadow palette and 3 lip products here. And then also, as promised, we're going to use those e.l.f. brush sets that were gifted by the brand. So this is the Radiant Finish brush kit right here. And then also the Snow Globe blend and brush set. Ooh, look how pretty it looks. So rainbow. So I just prepped my skin and I put my eyeshadow primer on. A few more drugstore products that will appear in this video will be the Milani Anti-Gravity Mascara and then the Joa Precision Brow Pencil. I don't even really use other brow products anymore. That's one of those drugstore that absolutely replaced high-end products for me. All right. But let's get into this. Let's chat a bit. I'm going to start with the Catkin eyeshadow palette here. I didn't even notice there was a mirror on this. That is a very protective cover. So now you can see that's a nice quality mirror in there. So I'm starting with the matte lightest color in this palette, kind of a peachy color. So tell me how you are all doing. Are you excited for Black Friday? Do you have wish lists ready to go? Have you done your shopping for friends and family members? I would say the problem with Black Friday is that it's kind of tempting to overdo it, but I genuinely think, if you have a hobby like mine, if you enjoy makeup and skincare products and you like to get the best deals on those, I kind of feel like some of the negativity towards Black Friday is a little unwarranted, but it is important to also reiterate that this is a day to spend within your budget, within your means. Never go beyond that because there will always be more sales. There will be. If you can't afford to do a lot of shopping this year, save up through the next year, through 2022, and you will be able to spend on Black Friday of 2022. So that's my approach. That's been my approach for several years at this point. I try to set aside between $50 to $100 every month. So by the time we hit Black Friday, I've got somewhere between $600 and $1,200 to spend just on fun stuff. We don't have a deeper matte, so I'm just going to go in with the shimmer. I'll kind of do more of an easy eye look today with this. Now, as somebody who has been shopping Black Friday deals for quite some time, I thought it would be helpful if I compiled a bit of my tips into this video today, and I have a very exciting email again to share with you that I'll read to you once I finish this eyeshadow look. It is indeed a little bit difficult to read like that, just a little bit. But yeah, among my tips, I would say, first of all, make sure you set a budget and stick with that. Whatever that is your budget. It's absolutely fine if it is smaller than someone else's. It's fine if it is larger than someone else's. Just make sure that it is something that you can afford. I think I'm going to try this shade right here, which I have not yet ventured into, but let's give it a try today and see how that goes. We may add a shade in between those. So again, one of the biggest reasons I don't end up spending as much money in the Sephora sale is because direct websites can save you so much money. They have so many better deal options. I think I am gonna use a third shade in between, so we'll just kind of start with this one. So you know how I mentioned spraying your brush in the facial mist video? I'm not even spraying my brush today. I'm just using these shades on their own because I do want a little bit more light of a look, and it's really surprising how just beautiful these shadows are on their own. So I'm going to try out this sponge today, the Camo Concealer Sponge from e.l.f., but I also have an older little regular total face sponge from e.l.f. that I'm also going to use, and we're going to apply my Kogendo while I share with you this email. So the email that I'm about to read to you is from my past self. This is a letter from December 1st, 2020. So let me make sure I explain. I have an annual tradition of writing to my future self at the end of Cyber Monday. This is so I can offer myself the best advice in the upcoming sales for the next year, and I use a service called Future Me. This is not sponsored at all. It's free. Do they sell your data? I don't know, probably. But yeah, it allows me to write an email from my past self to my future self, and it delivers every year. So, are you ready for this email? Dear future Alice, it is night on Cyber Monday 2020. Whoa, I hope 2021 is better. It's a bit debatable. Well, no, 2020 was pretty bad. I'm just sad about all the recent losses that have been going on. It's still been a little bit of a rough year. But that's not why I'm writing you. I'm writing you about this year's Black Friday deals. Hopefully this information will help you in the upcoming year. So, best deals by far. The MAC deal. MAC deal. Good God, that was absolutely bonkers. Do I talk like this? $40 after cashback. Be first in line if MAC is still doing those. Okay, how many of you got the MAC deal last year? So the MAC deal was this bundle where you chose, I think it was 4 or 5 items, all for $50. Roughly that. I have a haul somewhere. If I'm off by a little bit, it's by a little bit. It was $40 after cashback. And hold on, I'm going to grab you my prized possession that I got in this sale. You have to understand, you had the option of a lipstick, a foundation, a powder, a primer, or this bag. Are you kidding me? Can you imagine how much this thing saved me in the process of moving? This is the bag that I took in and out of hotels because it was not a one-day drive to get here. I had all of the... Maybe I don't need to show you about what I had to have on the road. If you saw it, just pretend you didn't. But look at all these bags. Look at all these bags that came with it. This alone retailed for $180. Okay, $180. And look at this part. Look at this. This is for makeup artists. But, I mean, talk about the best travel bag in existence. Ulta Sephora. First up, just skip Ulta on Black Friday. I can't believe I said this. I know that sounds shocking, but trust me, the deals get better and better up to Cyber Monday night. Ulta sent a late night 20% off that stacked with everything. I do remember that. Do you all remember that? Oh, it was painful because I'd spent so much money. That's why I remember this so well. Wait on Ulta, otherwise you're going to beat yourself up for not saving. I know you because I am you. Well, that is truly poetic, past Alice. Thank you for that. Sephora did 50% off daily deals leading up to Black Friday. Those were good. I feel like I want a refresher of what those were. I don't actually remember what was included. I don't think I ended up buying too many of those. Pat McGrath had her standard incredible deals this year. Different deals for Black Friday and Cyber Monday. $10 mascara and $12 lipstick, respectively. That was fun. That was indeed fun. I did buy her mascara in the sale. I don't think I'll buy it this year because the mascara I'm going to show you in today's video, I'm telling you, it's so good. Remember to check your credit card offers. I'm actually really bad about that, so I'm glad I said that because it's true. You should check your credit card offers. Sometimes I'll have really good offers in there that stack with cashback. Use cashback and shop carefully on Black Friday. I am promising you Cyber Monday was better. Much love, and don't break the bank. You only have one face. I really object to this only having one face thing. I hope that was fun for you. I hope that was a walk down memory lane, especially if you're more in the deals community side of things. Tell me, what was your favorite deal from 2020? Or from other years? Honestly, I feel like the deals have kind of gone down a little bit, but that's probably partially because I think some of the deals that happened many years ago were not supposed to happen. I think they might have been more of glitches. As a bit of a small disclaimer, I cannot promise you that the information contained within that email is accurate. After all, it was written on December 1st of 2020. Who knows if Ulta will switch things up and maybe Black Friday will be better. Okay, let me check out these face brushes really quickly. We have the mineral powder. Oh, here's a brush called the powder blurring brush. I don't think I've tried this one before. Please do blur my imperfections. Thank you kindly. So yeah, that was one pump of the Kogendo foundation. I will say, one pump is a very light coverage, but I do like how natural and skin-like it looks on. I feel like I'm enjoying these brushes more than usual. I can't tell if they are a little bit softer or if I'm just really attracted to the color scheme. The white bristles, the snowy blue, wintry blue. Guess who's lived in the South their whole life? I was all about to do the old school, I just did my brows off camera thing, but I realized it's so fast for me at this point that I might as well do it on camera. It no longer takes 49 minutes to do your brows. So this is the done brow. This is the not done brow. I just stay in the lines because according to the internet, small brows are finally back in style. And then just brush this through. And boom goes the dynamite. Okay, I'm gonna use my Patrick Ta bronzer, which you either love or hate it. You will love it if you don't typically like bronzer. Let's use the Flawless Face brush here. Do you all see what people typically don't like about this? It's so light, but that is perfect for me. I don't feel like I look good in most bronzer. I needed some kombucha. Y'all, I gotta learn how to make my own kombucha. I like it too much. I drink too much of it. I've got to learn how to make it. Is it hard? Do any of you make kombucha? All right, y'all. So I'm going to be trying out, this is a new release from Ace Beauté, and it's called Magnetic Lashes. Fantastic description. We love when it's straightforward. I've actually worn these before, which is good because I can tell you more about them. This is in the style Muse. Now, the thing I noticed in wearing these is that they give you a little tiny baby magnetic liner right here, but it's so small that it's really hard to control. So I'm going to instead use the Allure. This is still a tiny size, but I know I can use this one. I've used this one many times before. It just works out better. I think it applies more. The one in the Ace Beauté set doesn't have a brush tip. It's just kind of a pointy tip. The other commentary that I have with these is they say to trim them, and I did. I always trim lashes because my eyes are a little bit smaller. But because of the magnets, I feel like you kind of trim off more than you maybe wanted to. Oh my gosh, I was about to forget to tell you why I bought these in the first place. These have 12 magnets per lash, which I've never heard of. The ones that I have from Allure have, I believe, 3 or 4 magnets per lash, so that is a huge difference. If it works, that's my problem. Last time I had a lot of trouble with them staying in place. But yeah, I do think that's because I wasn't able to apply enough of the liner. You have to actually apply a lot of the eyeliner. Let's use lipstick, and we're just about done with this look. This is the Catkin Rouge lipstick in 127. Okay, I have not yet used this. I used the balms, but not this one because I wanted to show you this. Can you see how gorgeous this lipstick is? It is so pretty. That's gorgeous. It's gonna be really hard for me to use it, but we gotta use it. Gotta use it. Ooh, look at this, y'all. You can use this Sephora tool to pick up the lashes. Oh my god, that is absolutely brilliant. Can you possibly see all of the tiny little magnets on it? I don't know if that's going to show on camera. I'm so sorry. I don't have the best equipment. Maybe someday, but it is very expensive. Lord, I feel so awkward when I put on lashes. Oh, great. Two of the magnets stuck to the packaging. I hope this one goes on okay. So, let me give you some final thoughts, some reviews. We'll just go ahead and start with what I started with, which is the Catkin C08 eyeshadow palette. I'll have the information for this one up on the screen for you. This is really, really pretty. It's high quality. It's a very interesting contrast, actually, to using Korean skincare, or not skin, Korean makeup products where the eyeshadows aren't quite as pigmented. These were certainly much more pigmented. They're kind of more in a Western eyeshadow style, and yet still a little bit on the buildable side, which is exactly what I love. These are very pretty. The lipsticks, absolutely the same thing. But this one right here, the Catkin Rouge lipstick, that is just so beautiful. The print did hold in spite of me applying it. Oops, I'm getting my hair in it. I cannot get over how beautiful this color is on. Again, that is CR127. Whoa, what a beautiful lipstick. These are all magnetic closure. I'm very impressed with how comfortable this is on. These really feel like luxury lipsticks. And then the lip balm, same thing. So this is C01. This one has a light pink tint to it. I would actually say I prefer this to the clear one. I'm not sure why, but this one feels a little bit more hydrating on. Beautiful packaging with a koi fish on it. It's so gorgeous. And the other lip balm, the clear one, is C02. It's also very comfortable on. I don't know. I'm preferring the soft pink one, but the packaging on both of them is absolutely gorgeous. And knowing me, I wouldn't be surprised if this one does eventually become the most used one for me. I don't know why, but I wear clear balms more than anything else at this point in my life. So thank you so much, Catkin, for sending those over. Those are beautiful. I'll make sure to link their website in the description box below. The e.l.f. products, we talked about these before, so to update, the Camo Concealer Sponge is actually amazing. I really like it. I don't think I thought I would, because I am used to the Beauty Blusher. But it really is a better size. I'm impressed by how many brushes I used in such an overall simple makeup look. I truly feel like I was enjoying these more than the standard black candles, which I'm sure I said somewhere in the video, but I think it's just that they're so pretty. I know some of you commented this. It's such a pretty color scheme this year. Feels like the same quality as e.l.f. brushes as per usual. Absolutely gorgeous. We used the Kogendo foundation, just one single pump. I did not want to do a heavy makeup look today. I'm very happy with it. And then I guess the other product here, my Sephora Sparkly Clean set, where I used really one product, the Merit Blush. That's gorgeous. These Merit blushes, these are so good. I feel like they're a very controllable cream blush. A lot of cream blushes apply a lot of color. So for example, Rare Beauty, it's a liquid blush as opposed to cream, but it applies so much that you have to shear it out. That's tricky to work with. These, they apply it so lightly that you can build it. And I will forever say this, it is easier to build makeup products up than to try to take away. So much more friendly for either beginners or for people who want a more natural look. Really just easy to use. You all know how I feel about anti-gravity. I honestly, once again, wish I had just stopped there. Should have just stopped there. Why didn't I? This was nice. The Bullseye Lash Applicator. I bought this specifically to use it with magnetic lashes, but I actually might get a lot of use out of it. I struggle with getting lashes out of the packaging. I don't even know if that's the intended use of this, by the way. I'm just assuming, and it worked perfectly for that. As for the lashes themselves, are they lifting? Oh yeah, it's lifting. I feel like it's such a good idea in theory to have all these magnets, but the problem is each of the magnets is really small. So I'm actually gonna have to sadly say in the end, I do think that fewer but larger magnets works better because you get more pull. I also regret cutting it. So that's one tip if you do want to purchase these. You may be able to get them to work. I'm not the best with lashes for sure, but I would recommend you don't cut them because you cannot control the amount you're cutting. But that is it for today's video. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Are you excited for Black Friday? What is your favorite Black Friday deal that you've ever had in the past, or any other sales deal? Make sure to like and subscribe if you did enjoy this video. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all next time.